Hey there, everyone. Thanks for responding to the VoiceThread survey that I deployed in week 4 of our online class. It was a check-in survey just to see how things are going on your end, and I really appreciate you taking the time to respond to it. So I thought I'd take the time to share the results with you so you could see how your experience stacks up against everyone else that has responded. I got 20 responses to the survey, which is a good turnout, and let's take a look at what everyone said. First of all, before you left your first voice or video comment, how nervous were you was the first question. And as you can see from the bar here, a lot of you are saying that you were more on the nervous side, although it's interesting. In this class, a lot of you picked 3 or 4, and what this bar represents, very nervous is on the left and not nervous at all is on the right, number 5. Usually my students almost all pick 1 or 2. So a lot of you were actually less nervous than my students usually were. So I found that kind of interesting to find out, but every group is different. But what we do see when we go into the next question, now when you leave a voice or video comment, how nervous are you? And this is very natural to see more of a shift towards the right side. So we see this kind of natural transition towards feeling less nervous. We are seeing that we do still have a few students. You can look over here on the right. This line here is the number of students. So we've got a few students who are still identifying with numbers 1 and 2. So hang in there, folks. Over time, you're going to also gravitate and feel yourself loosen up a little bit, I promise. Overall, my experience using VoiceThread in the first 3 weeks of our class has been 95% of you said awesome or good, which is fabulous. If you are the one student who said not so great, I would really appreciate if you'd reach out to me and let me know so that I understand what's going on. Since this was anonymous, I don't know who you are, but I'm certainly here to help and support you. So far, I think VoiceThread has added value to my online learning experience, and nobody disagreed with that, which is great to see, and 80% of you agreed. I understand what is expected of me in our VoiceThread activities, and this is important for me as your teacher because I want to be sure that the activities are aligned with our objectives and that you know what you're held accountable for as learners. And everyone said thumbs up, except for one person said neutral, but nobody disagreed. So that looks good to me. And signing up for my free VoiceThread account, these next questions are just about usability. I always want to be sure that the technologies in our class aren't tripping you guys up on your end. And this all looks great. Lots of folks everyone on the easier end here for signing up. You said it was an easy process. Joining my VoiceThread group, again, lots of easies. We had 3 people rank this one neutral, but nobody on the difficult end. Commenting in VoiceThread, 90% said number 1, easy, easy, easy. Leaving a voice or video comment, 85% ranked it number 1, and 15% ranked it number 2. So that's awesome to see. That makes me smile, very happy. When you're given the choice to leave any type of comment, which one do you prefer? 60% say voice, 5% say video with a webcam, and 35% say text. I'll share with you that I taught with VoiceThread for many years, probably 4 or 5 years, and I never had more than about 25 to 30% of my students willingly comment with voice or video until I started requiring everyone to do so in that first VoiceThread, and that's what made this flip. So I just wanted to share that with you. It's very interesting to me. And when you leave a voice comment, which method are you using? This is just good for me to know. We've got a couple of people using the mobile app, but most everyone else is using the microphone. I've got one person using the telephone, the phone commenting feature. And then going over here, I'll share some of this with you too. After the first few weeks, how was your online learning experience? How has your online learning experience been affected by the use of VoiceThread? These are the open-ended questions, and I'll read some of these to you. I think being able to hear the other students' views and ideas really helped me understand the topic that we were learning about. It helps me feel a little better to know that I'm not the only one that's still learning about these things. I also think the open lines of communication make the online learning feel more intimate and not just a bunch of strangers in a forum. It has made me feel a lot more confident. It hasn't really affected me at all. It's more of a normal thing now. It has been affect I think you meant to say, or this person meant to say, it has affected me in a positive way because I feel that hearing my peers' voices opposed to reading their opinions and information ads helps me understand better what they're saying. For the interrupting, I think that's interpreting photos, it helped to listen to what my classmates picked up on in the photos that I did not. It helps my online learning experience get easier. I enjoy being able to record a thought or my answer just instead of writing it down. I've gotten some good feedback from the teacher. I was nervous about completing the VoiceThread. My online learning experience has been affected by VoiceThread by that I am learning to share more than I would have without VoiceThread. I feel more confident doing the work, knowing that everyone is there with me. This person said not applicable. So learned new points of views from fellow classmates, but could not really come up with my own. It has been an amazing experience. Being able to hear other students in an online class is definitely helpful. It makes things interesting. Reading can get boring, but listening to other students helps keep things fresh. I believe that VoiceThread is a great method to talk with my classmates since it's an online class. It has not affected me. It is nice to hear other students' answers and opinions instead of just reading them. I wouldn't say it has affected me much, though. I really enjoy listening to the other students. I love hearing other people talk because it makes what they're saying come to life when I am looking at a photo they're commenting on. I honestly feel the same way I would doing discussion in a classroom environment. I prefer text. I think it comes out more put together. So thanks for sharing all of your thoughts and feedback. I greatly appreciate it.